Hello guys, welcome back to Maison African Motives. Still on mathematics grade 12. In this platform, we shall be focusing on the probability, the involvement of sets. That is going to help us to answer some questions of probability that is working with the Venn diagram and so forth. So we are going to work with an example from the question paper that was written actually this was Eastern Cape, September 2020. So we are not going to waste much time. We're going to quickly rush through the questions and understand how we are supposed to attempt these questions. We are given that at St. John's High School, a survey was carried out to determine the number of grade 12 learners who take mathematics M, physical sciences P, and accounting A. The following information was collected. All right, so this is the survey. We've got 135 learners who took part in the survey. So all the learners, they are equal to 135. 5 learners take mathematics, accounting, but not physics, and so on and so on and so on and so on up to the last one. So the question is, let's see here on 10.1, represent, so that is the most important part, represent the above information on a Venn diagram. All right. So we are asked to represent this information on a Venn diagram. All right. So when you are answering these typical questions, try by all means, we've got 3 sets. Try to check if there is an intersection of all the 3 sets, if they are intersecting like this, if they are intersecting. All right. Where do we find this? With those who are taking all the 3. We are given here that X learners take all 3 subjects. So there is an intersection of the 3. All right. So we are going to just quickly have it down here. I'm just going to have it aside here. All right. So this is question 10.1. All right. So I'm just going to have my 3 sets. We have got mathematics, we have got physics, and we have got accounting there. All right. So then the other thing is, am I going to win? Or let me just leave it like that. I wanted to at least put a shape and see if I'm going to win. Okay. All right. All right. Something like this. Okay. So I'm just going to put it like that. So this is your the Venn diagram that you are having, and definitely the number of elements, all the elements are in the subset. All right, we've got mathematics here. Let's just say mathematics, physics, and accounting. All right. So the universal set, all the elements, they are equivalent to 135. All right, so this 135, we can just even write it aside here. That's 135. So it is easier for you to write those elements which are direct wherever you are given that it's where it is only that part is easier for you to represent direct. And also that one for all the 3 learners that you are told that it's X. So X is the first thing that you're supposed to. X learners take all 3 subjects. So we are going to have X on all 3. All right. Then let's deal with the only. All right. So this one, we have taken it into consideration. We move on to only. We have got Y learners take physical sciences only. So in place of P only, there is a Y there. And this is on this point, Y learners here, they take physics only. So this is our physics only. All right, let's check another only that we have. We have got Y learners take accounting only. So accounting, it also has Y. So where do we have accounting? This is our accounting. There is a Y there. Then we have another only here, which is 2Y plus 3 learners take mathematics only. So we have got mathematics only with 2Y plus 3. All right, so this is what we have here. Then let's move on to the other part that is left out. We are given that 60 learners take accounting. Okay, so this one, we do not know where exactly they are. They are just for accounting. All those who are taking accounting here, they are 60. So just leave it like that. We are going to focus with it later on. All right, let's move on and see what we have on top here. Take note what we have on this part. 5 learners take mathematics and accounting, but not physical sciences, which means they are part of maths and accounting. All right. So where do we have maths and accounting? This is where we have got our maths and accounting without physics. We are referring to this region that I'm indicating. This is maths and accounting without physics. So this statement, they can write it as maths and accounting only. They can give it that way. So that is where we are going to substitute the values that we are given. So we are given that there are 12 learners who are taking mathematics and accounting, but not physics. So which means we are going to write our 5 here. All right, that's our 5. Let's check the other part. 12 learners, the same thing here. 12 learners take mathematics and physics, but not accounting. Accounting is not included. So we just need where there is mathematics and physics, which is 12. So mathematics and physics here, that is 12. All right, then the other one, 24 learners take physical sciences and accounting, but not mathematics, which means maths is not included. We just need where there is physical sciences and accounting, and that is a 24. Okay, physical sciences and accounting at this point, that is a 24 at this point. Okay, so with the information that we are given here, we have managed to substitute everything, to replace everything in place. Is there that is we do not have? So you just have to leave your answer like that, because that is the only information that you have. And for the meantime, we can't even determine those who are outside, who do not take maths, physics, or accounting. Those ones, we do not know them at the moment. So just leave it like that. All right, so that was 10.1. Let's check the other part of the question, which is the 10.2. Determine the value of x and the value of y. Okay, what can we do to find the value of x and y? In this case, as you can see, x and y, these are two unknown values. So definitely we are dealing with simultaneous equation. We must formulate simultaneous equation if possible. So we are going to start with this statement here. There is a statement that we are given here. The number of learners who take mathematics is equal to the number of learners who take physical sciences. Those who take mathematics, they are equal to those who take physical sciences. All right, what does this statement mean? Okay, this is what we have here. This is the part for mathematics here. All right, when we are referring to mathematics, we are referring to this set here. This is your mathematics here. So they are saying everything in this set of mathematics, you have to add everything and equate to physics. Okay, so let's add everything from that set. Okay, so that's 10.2. So mathematics, there is 2y plus 3, plus there is 5, plus there is 12, plus there is also x. Those are the ones who are taking mathematics, not mathematics only, but just mathematics. So you take everything surrounded by the set M. You equate to those ones who are taking physics. You close the set for P, you equate that one. So in P, there is y plus x plus 24 plus 12. That's y, x, 24, and 12. Everything in set P. So these two, they are equal. So if they are equal, then let us try to simplify and see what you're going to have at the later stage. So you're going to have 2y plus x here. Then you can collect like terms 3 plus 5 plus 12 from our calculator. Okay, this calculator can do everything for us. So we're going to add 3 plus 5 plus 12, which is 20. So we're going to obtain a 20 here, which is equal to, you do the same here. We have got y plus x, which is equal to 12 plus 24 plus 12, that is 36. So this is 36 here. All right, so that is a 36. So definitely from this, we have x and y, so you can collect the terms together, the terms of x and y. So here we are going to obtain y to this side is going to be a negative. So it's 2y minus y, which is y. Okay, if we are to transpose x to the other side, it will be a minus x. So x minus x, it will cancel. So you've got a 0 there. So y is equal to, we can simply equate this y to 36 minus 20. If we transpose 20 to that side, it becomes a negative. So y is equal to 36 minus 20, which is equal to 16. So we have the value of y. So we can actually substitute the value of y anyway, so that we can see what we can do. But take note, we do not have any other information that we can use except for this one for accounting. Now that's where that 60 for accounting is going to work, because we are given that in accounting here, there are 60 elements. So it means that if we are to add everything in accounting, take note, accounting, they have got 60 elements. So if we add in accounting, you close the accounting part, we have got 5 plus x plus 24 plus y, then we equate to 60. But taking note that we now have the value of y here as 16. So in place of y, we are going to substitute with 16. So we're going to remain with x. We add the values 5 plus 24 plus 16, what we have here. All right, let's add aside. That's 5 plus 24 plus 16, which is going to give us 45. So it's x plus 45 is equal to 60. So x is going to be equal to, if we transpose the 45 to the other side, what we have here, 60 minus 45, that's 60 minus the answer that we got, which is 15. So we are going to obtain 15. All right, so this is going to give us a 15 here. This is the value of x that we are obtaining. So that was the question. Actually, the question was for us to solve here. Determine the values of that. Answer the question, guys. When you're answering, please answer the question. The question is determine the values of x and y. You are done. All right, so that was it here. Then on 10.3, calculate the probability that a learner chosen at random does mathematics or both physical sciences and accounting. So the question is, we need the probability of those who are doing mathematics or physical sciences and accounting, like this. So this is what we actually have here. So it's like this. So that means we are going to take the mathematics as it is. Then we take the part that has got physical sciences and accounting. So physical science and accounting, it means P intersection A, where we have the intersection of physical sciences and accounting, the intersection. All right, so let's start with M first. M, we are referring to what is in the whole of M here. This is the set M. So set M, we've got 2y plus 3 plus 12 plus x plus 5. So we can even substitute the values that we got. Let me just try and change to this one. Okay, let's just try to substitute the values that we got. X is 15. X is 15. So in place of x here, we've got a 15. All right, y is equal to 16. All right, so in place of y, we can substitute 16. So this will be 2 by 16 plus 3. This is 2y plus 3. So let's just simplify. 2 times 16. We said 16, yeah? That's 16 plus 3, which is 35. So here we have got a 35 here. All right, y is 16. Yes, y is 16. So that means M, set M is equal to 35 plus 12 here plus this 15 for x, all right, plus the 5. All right, this is your set M. So M is equal to, let's see what we have, 35 plus 12 plus 15 plus 5, which is 67. So in M, there are 67 elements or 67 students who take mathematics, not mathematics only, but mathematics. Take note, we are dealing with mathematics in general. All right. Then let's move on to the other stage here. Let's get back to this stage. We said when they are asking you to say P and A, physical sciences and accounting, that is the intersection of physical sciences and accounting. So we have to cross-check on the intersection. Okay, what do we have here? On the intersection of physical sciences and accounting, this is what we have, physical science and accounting. we have got this part here. It's not physical science and accounting only. We've got this part. This is the intersection of P intersection A. But on this part that we have, we can see that the 15 here, we used this 15 before. So we are not going to repeat this. We are just going to take the 24 that is remaining. So that means physical sciences and accounting, they are 24 that we are going to take because the other is repeating. You don't repeat elements. All right. So we are going to have 24. So at the end, our probability is going to be that one of 67 plus the 24. All right, so you're going to have 67 for maths plus 24. Did we say 24? I'm now confused, guys. It's been long. Okay, it's 24. Over the total of the elements whereby we've got 135 learners in the survey. So you're going to divide by 135. All right, so let's add 67 plus 24. 67 plus 24, that's 91. So you're going to have 91 over 135. So that's your probability. Or you can reduce, if it can be reduced, 91 over 135, or it remains like that. Or as a decimal, maybe. All right, as a decimal. Now look what I've done. Okay, as a decimal, it's going to be 0.674, something like that, which is 0.674. Okay, 74. If you can round off, but you can even leave your answer as a fraction. So those are the typical questions. If you are dealing with probability, expect to have tree diagrams, Venn diagrams, and also the outcome tables that you can have on the continuous table. So these are the typical questions that you have. So you have to work with as many questions as possible from your past exam papers and also your textbooks and your videos from Maison African Motives. And also don't forget, guys, to share our platform to your friends and colleagues at school so that they also can benefit from our videos that we are doing for you guys. That's it from Maison African Motives. Till we meet again.